I wish I remembered the first time I tried something that everyone said was amazing, or like bought something that everyone said was amazing. And I was like, this is garbage. I don't remember what the first time would be. But if there's something I remember, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, a lot of hate. And I am so sorry, very sorry. I guess just to justify what I'm about to say next, I have the right to an opinion, but I'll explain why. The game, The Last of Us, I'm sorry, but it was mediocre. It's way overrated, super overrated. I've played so much better zombie games. I'm sorry, but if you haven't played The Walking Dead from Telltale, the storyline was 10 times better. The Last of Us was, I don't know. I'm missing the point on that game. I don't get it. I can understand games like Fortnite. I can understand very overhyped game. Let me see, what is the number one game right now? So I just typed, you're going to hear my mouse clicking, but I just typed best game of all time. And definitely you see Last of Us on that list. I don't know. I don't get it. There are some games here also that they're okay for me. I'm looking for a game that maybe, I don't know, but if there's one game that I see here that I definitely want to play and I haven't played yet is Undertale. So I'm definitely going to add that to my list. But again, it's to each and everyone's own. But as someone who loves storyline games, it was not the best story. There were so many different stories out there for different games that I think deserve so much more attention. And only that, I feel like at the time when that game came out, Walking Dead, like the whole zombie things were very popular. And it just felt like if you're going to do the most popular topic, which is like apocalypse and zombies, you got to bring a different twist to it. I didn't play The Last of Us 2, but I've read what happened in the beginning, and I like the direction they went for. Like, that's a whole 360. Like, that was great. But again, I haven't played it, so I can't judge that game right now. I'll play it eventually. But let's go to the main point of the audio, right? The main point is there are so many underrated things in life that don't get enough attention. A lot of things. And I feel like whenever I talk about this position, it seems like I'm always talking bad about it, but I don't hate it. It's the position, that is an animal, aka a dog. Arf, arf, bark, bark. And then it goes style, the last part. So put those two together, and then you have. And it seems like if you ask a lot of girls, they will say that's their favorite position. But I do like one thing about that, and it's the shoulders. And this is where I'm telling you shoulders are very underrated. I kind of have to walk on eggshells with YouTube's guidelines and everything to make sure I'm not saying anything bad. But when you do that position, the arf arf bark bark style, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you need to leave. You'll see that a lot of men will use the hips, right? So like your hands grab on there and try to get better leverage, just more control. But my favorite part is when, you grab the shoulders very firm and tightly, because that just makes me think that you want to increase the intensity. And we kind of work similar, just like guys like seeing stuff or making happy their girl. It's the same reverse. You might think, oh, grabbing the shoulders is a bit too selfish, but it's not. It's you do what you need to do, and we know why you're doing it. It's little signals that tells us how you're feeling without being vocal. And when you do that, it's like, okay, we know how good you're feeling. Now, I know I'm going to get the classic hair pulling thing. That's a big no-no nowadays. So what am I trying to say? Like, we hate it? No. It's just that I hope a lot of you do realize that a lot of girls don't have natural hair. The hair extension games have changed so much, so fast. When I was in high school, girls would just wear clip-on extensions. Means you clip it on, you take it off, and then, yeah, you could, do your little hair pulling once you take the extensions off because they're not there. And then, I'm sorry to tell you guys all this. This is where I feel sorry for you. But whoever invented hair extensions that are tape-in, so they basically have some glue, and they tape it near your scalp, not on your scalp, obviously, because it's going to damage your hair growth. But they tape it near your scalp, and it's double taped to ensure that it's secure. That's when I feel sorry, because you cannot grab the hair in a ponytail with your right or left hand, whatever your dominant hand is, and pull, because that's going to hurt, because it's tape. It's glue. And then they got the marvelous idea to do, I don't even know what they're called. They're called they use micro beads. They use beads, basically, and they will loop it on the strands of the hair. So, if you ever see, girls with beads in, the back of their hair or in the middle of their hair, they have extensions. And there's a lot of that in there. And the reason being is it's easier to section off. With tape, it's you can't really section off. So you want to be a ponytail or something, it's harder. And those beads are secured tight, so good luck. So that's a no-no also. And then now we're doing hand-sewed extensions. And they work similar to the whole braid and tape in, a combination. That's also secure tightly, so again, you can't pull the hair very tightly. So it's a sad day for guys when, things improve for the better for us. But it makes it harder to work things that you like. And I haven't even started talking about the wigs. If you're curious, go watch a video of how to install a wig. There's glue involved, so I don't think you're going to be having much luck in that department. And I know you're curious about me because, let's be honest, I'm the star of this show, so you got to give me attention, right? Wink, wink. I don't wear extensions. I don't wear anything. That's why I'm perfect. I'm just kidding. I don't wear extensions. I actually have good genetics. It's weird. From, I want to say both sides. My hair is pretty durable and strong. It's strong when I've, in the past, I bleached my hair 7 times and I survived. So just how strong my hair is. No, but the truth is really, my hair is naturally wavy. And it's not like loose waves. Oh, it's wavy, but not curly. So my wave pattern's very hard for me to find. So even if I wanted to do extensions, I can't find a wave pattern that has the same waves as me. I've seen similar, but they're not really that exact. And like I said, I have good genes, so I don't really need it. And I refuse to dye my hair because I've seen the disaster it's caused me in the past. So whenever I want to do new hair colors, my best friends are wigs. And if you guys follow or know me, I wear wigs on social media to dress up. But I do have my natural hair, which I kind of gone the path of I refuse to dye it because it caused so much damage. And honestly, I have been the type in the past when I did dye my hair where I can never stick to a color, so I still have that issue. And that's why wigs are my best friend. But yes, I have naturally wavy black hair. And that's strong. So if you want to, put it all in your hand and do whatever you need to do, you can. And that's why I'm your favorite.